Alright everyone, welcome back to our 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is our 5th match. Anyways, Callum returns once again with his Dimensional Police versus Zane on Nova's team using Royal Paladin.
And the Royal Paladins actually are kind of interesting. With Stride. That is a really dark unit for Royal Paladin.
I think it's just the picture that's bad.
I know, I was making a joke.
Nova, shut up.
Blaster Blade Spirit.
That thing.
Even in the future, the spirit of Blaster Blade lives on.
Okay, so I noticed one thing. A lot of my damage checks aren't showing. So the card just floats across the screen.
A lot of my Callum's checks doesn't show.
Yeah, Zane's having the issue. It's not going to show up. It's really weird.
Yeah,
yeah, that check didn't
checks
show up.
Aren't showing up. But at least they come up in the log, so you can still see what they are.
Yeah.
It's a little annoying, but at least it's not game breaking. You can still see what they are. Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. Search your deck for one card. Name.
It
calls a copy of itself.
Yeah.
Kagebushi no Jutsu.
So many black cards. It's so terrible.
It's racist, yo.
Nova? I'm going to kill you. I'm going to repeatedly kill you.
You're the one who said it's horrible.
Going to bring you back to life, kill you again, and repeat the process about 20,000 times. That was a critical trigger, too.
And draw trigger.
Yeah, Callum's damage checks aren't showing up.
Callum's checks in general aren't showing up, and Zane is getting the same problem. So it's a general thing.
It's so weird.
By the way, the field drop.
Drop that hand.
Oh. No, wait, you can't. You can't.
Why not?
Because.
Because why?
Stride has its own phase.
Oh, Stride has its own phase. Yeah. You could ride Stride, then call. So essentially it would still end up at the same thing.
God damn it! They're not looking at the chat.
I'm just saying that although he did him out of order, essentially the field would still be the same. Because you can ride Stride.
It's something they need to learn, though.
I know it is. So go yell at them. But I'm just saying, in the end, the field could essentially be the same, because it's ride Stride then main. What is that? That is pretty. Oh, it's the special on flip. I mean, perfect card. Apparently Callum just double heal triggered, and I missed it. I'm kind of upset now. Oh, look, card. So Zane's doing it in the correct order. That also does work because that grade 1 has that skill that it can be considered grade 3.
It counts as a...
Yeah.
It counts as a grade 3. It counts as a grade 3.
Now what is this one's special skill? During your turn, counterblast 1, choose 2 cards from hand, call them, and they get 5k. Oh.
You can counterblast 1 to call 2 units and they get 5k.
I see that.
From the hand, though.
Yeah. Zane did it in the correct way, but I'm just saying that essentially...
Yeah, Zane did it correctly, but Callum just realized he didn't.
Essentially, the field would have ended up the same.
Yeah, but he would have, but... Here's the thing, though. Since he called units first, it should have stopped him from being able to get Stride.
Yeah, I know. If we do that in, like,
which
a
would
team
have given him less
Well, see, that's
Stride
why I'm saying it's okay for the training, but if this comes to a If this comes to a team battle, then that would be the issue. This is training. It's also new, because we're just learning about Stride.
Just continue.
Just continue. One, it's already too late. But two, it's like, you guys are learning. It's okay. Anyways. When this unit attack hits a vanguard, search your deck for up to 1 grade 2 or greater color. And cool. Here goes a Blast of Blade Spirit. Which counter blast to kill something. Probably.
Wait, but that means he doesn't get he just locked himself out of getting Ultimate's skill.
Yeah. Well, he can still get Gobblades.
I guess he didn't want Ultimate's skill because he wanted to keep hand.
Probably.
Which makes sense considering his opponent has such low damage right now.
I mean, he still gets Gobblades, so...
If he hadn't gotten so many heal triggers, he probably would have done Ultimate and tried to end it.
Probably.
By the way, Zane needs to end his turn.
Zane needs to end his turn.
Without attacking again.
He's gonna attack.
If he attacks again,
he's attacking because he just got something that's to attack the Vanguard like this. Or not. He's gonna kill the rearguard and then maybe end his turn?
End your turn. End your turn. End your turn.
I don't think he's going to. I think he's debating on whether to end his turn or not.
He's thinking about it.
Okay, he did. He did end. Oh, God. And Stride. Correctly this time. Now we have a Harmonix Messiah. I don't know what I think there was a critical in something, and I can't see cards.
Let me see. Commander Laurel, draw trigger, and draw trigger.
Okay, so that's why he was drawing a lot. I'm like, what? Overpowered battle heal.
The power of Heal Bat.
Nova. Shush. And Stride. Now will he...
He's gonna Saint's Blow.
What?
He's gonna Saint's Blow.
Is that what Ultimate skill is?
No. If he does it, you'll see.
I'm really confused.
Depends on if he decides to do it, though. Yep, Saint's Blow.
Oh, Saint Blow Jargon. Choose a face down. Oh, it's one of those. This unit gets 3k for each rear guard until end of turn, and if the number of face-up G unit zone things... Oh, number of face-up cards in your G zone. Okay. Which is
2 or more.
Which is what he'll get because of the skill. And the number of rear guards you have is 2 or more, then it gets crit. Cool. So he's going to Ultimail.
Okay, I want you to look and see how much power Saint Blow Dragon gets from what's about to happen. So right now it's 26.
Right now it's 26.
Then add 15.
Then you add
Then you
Why?
add the boost,
Why do you add 15?
because it's skill, 3,000 for each rear.
1. But that's only 4, that's 12.
He's gonna fill his field. If he's doing it right.
Oh.
To make it 15.
Okay, well there's... They look at grade 2.
I'm guessing he's thinking of what to put down.
He probably
For him to
doesn't
be
have
doing
grade
this means he
1s.
doesn't have much.
And that was a critical trigger.
To make a 22k column.
And then he picks 2 up.
Wait, what the fuck?
Ultimate skill doesn't actually give the power to those cards. It gives them to any units.
Yeah, I see it now.
And then Saint Blow. Like I said, it's
Okay,
12.
so he's not calling. So he's not counting. He's not calling a...
So that's
If he had had one more, it would have been 41 plus the boost, which makes insane amounts of power with 2 crits.
That's scary.
But he didn't do it.
Okay, so how exactly does stride work again? Because I thought I understood, and I guess I don't.
Okay.
Okay, after your ride phase, you go into the stride phase. If both players are at grade 3, you can discard units from your hand with their grades equaling up to equaling 3 or more, and then you call the unit from the G zone onto the field. When it's on the field, it gains the name and the power of the unit that is strided over its heart.
Okay.
And if the heart, like Knight of Blue Heavens Altamil, has a skill such as Counterblast 1 during your turn when your G unit stride, that's the kind of skill that you get.
There's an easier explanation. Basically, some units are like break rides where they give strides abilities when stride activates.
Mm-hmm.
And Ultimail happens to be one of those, so that's what just happened.
Hey look, heal trigger. It doesn't go off, but it's power. Not that it matters.
Is there anything more than that that's confusing you?
I guess the zone in the bottom left-hand corner.
Basically...
Oh, that's the G zone. After you stride, the unit goes back face up.
Which means you can't use it
part
again.
right there is showing the face up stride units, because that's common knowledge.
And you can't stride with a face up card. You have to have it face down.
Yeah.
That's why...
So how many times can you stride? Just
as many times
as
you
many
have
as you have, as many for each G unit you have face down.
And you can have, and this is like any normal other card. You
And
can have
up
4.
to 8.
You can have 4.
You can have up to 4 of a card, but you can only have 8 units in the G zone at once.
Yeah.
You can't have more than 8. So technically, if you don't have any units that unflip other G units, then you can stride 8 times in a single game. If you do, then it decreases your ability to stride by a lot, depending on what you do.
So my question is for stride when you are making the deck. I don't think I'm understanding it very well.
When you're making the deck, then what?
There's the selection for the 2.
You click them, and if you look down at the bottom right-hand corner, the first, how it's like 0/0 if you're starting it, the first one goes up to 50. That's your normal deck. The other one is your extra deck. It's not actually
when making a deck, the stride units are counted as a different deck, so it won't count towards the 50.
Okay, so you can only have 8.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I just had to be sure. I was just double checking.
Of course, with people like me who don't have more than the 2 Cray Elementals, I don't have to worry about that.
You can just have 4 of each and be fine.
Exactly. Until I get my Regalia, and then I'll be happy.
Oracle Think Tank already have broken shit
They
with that. I can only
do.
imagine what Oracles will get.
They do. Wait, what?
What?
You just said Oracles already have broken shit. You're wondering what Oracles will get.
Genesis is a type of Oracle.
No, it's not. It's
With Susanoo, I might
different.
actually play Oracle Think Tank again.
And they did not get an Izanagi.
If they get Izanagi, I'll end up maining them, and you know it. Izanagi!
But what about your...
All of the Persona
X?
references.
Exactly!
But what about the X?
Of course I'd be using that. That's my dragon.
He'd find a way to use the X with Izanagi, aka cheat.
AKA, yes. AKA a Mythos, I do whatever the fuck I want.
Well, you technically
As a draw
could
trigger.
in extreme card fighting.
Or, well, I'm just gonna call it free play.
That's really what it is.
Well, extreme card fighting is its own format where you don't give a fuck about any rules.
It's literally free play. It's unlimited.
I'm actually kind of nervous about this fight right now.
By the way, break ride should happen. Unless Callum doesn't have it. And if Callum doesn't have it, he might lose, actually.
If he doesn't
Callum,
have it, I'd
please
be
have
kind
it.
of impressed.
Please have it.
Kind of surprised.
I just realized how many grade 3s are in the...
Yay!
Oh,
Yay, Legion!
Well, damn.
All of the grade 3s!
Well, damn.
because
I was
why
kind of
not?
questioning why all the grade 3s, and then I'm like, wait, this is Dimensional Robo?
Because guard
Shit
break.
happens when you get grade 3s.
Because guard break, that's why.
Oh god.
Well, then. On top of that, it's got a critical on it anyway.
Yeah, it's 2 critical and guard break. Plus it gains 2k because of Great Dayusha's skill.
Mm-hmm.
This is terrifying.
What is it? Oh.
And he used Die Barret to give it 4k more.
Because why the fuck not?
Because 43k.
Perfect guard or die.
That's a quintet. That is 10,
That's not enough.
20, 30k.
No, it's not. 21,
That's
31,
41k.
51.
He's 5k off from one passing that bitch.
And this is a
Zan.
Daikaiser you need to
Zan,
pass.
I would intercept. I would intercept
That's
really quick.
2 pass now.
I would quick intercept. I would drop your entire hand. I wouldn't give a fuck about anything else. Drop your hand.
That's 2 pass.
Oh,
That's
wait.
a no
Okay, now
pass.
that's a no pass.
But this is
I think that's a
Daikaiser.
guard break 1 pass. That's a guard break 1 pass.
I think so.
So, it's trigger and grade 3 to pass. Or double guard break to pass.
Well, he just put back 3 grade 3s, so.
Yeah, it's either double guard break or guard break and trigger.
Which both at
Because
this
getting
point
rid
are
of those
very.
10Ks will mean game. Okay.
Okay, intercept.
I
He's
I
just
can't
like, no.
count anymore.
He's just
That
like
is,
no.
that is the Kaiser no pass.
This is a.
He's just
That's
like
the Kaiser
no.
no pass.
Oh god. Is this a Kaiser no pass?
Yeah,
Yes.
'cause even if he gets double guard break, it's still enough to guard. By the way,
I don't know what
so
that was.
that? That was die battle.
What is that? Not a grade
Not
3.
a grade 3.
Or a trigger.
Wait, is it a trigger?
I don't know, is it? What was it called?
Die battle.
It's a crit.
Shit!
If I remember correctly, die battle is a crit.
Well, I don't see any else on the field, which is why I'm questioning.
Yeah, it's a crit.
God damn it. Yep, it's a crit.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that was either.
Metalborg Battle Roller, the draw trigger.
You mean Devil Loader?
Wait, is it?
Devil Loader's the draw. Apparently, that's the
Battle
crit.
Roll.
That's the crit then.
Oh. Okay.
That's 2 crits in a row.
Yay!
Well then, does Zan have guard for this?
Please don't
Oh,
have
he
guard.
does.
Shit.
So now
Well,
the
he
other one
had-
hit.
And depending on what happens,
Stride?
Come on,
No,
Callum,
shut-
please win. Shit, we have stride. What are we striding? We have to stride the other thing. The
Mhm.
Gobblade.
Yeah, he has to get Gobblade because he's out of Saints Flow. He's out of Saints Row Dragons.
shut the fuck up. Just, oh man. Can't be fucking serious! Bastard! No, seriously, you're a bastard for saying that shit.
I kind of missed what he said.
I said Saints Row Dragon.
Oh. Oh. See, I'm a
Looks
little
bigger.
slow today.
Well,
Well, that's a crit.
Grade
So
2.
he needs
and
10k
it-
to guard, which I know he has.
10k.
Yeah,
Oh,
Callum.
yeah.
That's not a booster behind that.
Why is it?
That's not a booster because Zahn decided to do that and he never fixed it.
It's not even an intercept at this rate.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was wondering is why didn't he put that bitch in the front row and intercept?
I don't know, Nova. Perhaps we shall never know.
And that's the scariest part. We may never know.
It's not that bad.
So it
Alright.
still has the skill. I think that's 29k or yeah. But it has 2 crits and guard break. By the way, last time we said it had 2 crits, it actually had 3 and double guard break skill.
That's what I was counting. I was like, I knew there was double guard break, but I was really lost. Zahn no guards.
He had no choice.
He
didn't
needs a
have
heal
enough.
trigger.
He didn't get it.
He needs a heal trigger. Oh. Okay, so where'd that extra damage come from?
Just to see.
Oh, okay.
It was already over anyway.
Okay, so Callum wins again. We'll be moving on to
Next is
our
Sky.
next match shortly here enough. Or ignore what I just said. Anyways, bye.